Hey y'all, it's Johnny again. They caught some bees in my swarm trap. Had it back in the woods, moved it up here. I needed some frames out of it for some packages that I bought this past Sunday. It's March the 24th, and this thing's only been here like 3 days, and they moved right in. And as you see, you don't have to mount them. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. You don't have to put them 20 foot up a tree. This was right here at my grandma's house, right out here where she hangs out, cooks out. I just put it here because I didn't have any use for it, and the bees moved right into it. So we're going to dive right into it, open it up, see what's in there, see what they're doing. You may not can see it in the video, but behind it I have a 10 frame. I've got some of the frames over there. Some of the frames are still in it. I've got one medium frame, a honey, that I'm gonna put in there just because the hive that I bought has a telescoping top and I don't have a way to feed them right yet. So just give them a little something, but we're gonna go ahead and open this up. You have to take them all the way out. It's kind of overcast. It's late in the afternoon. It is 6:27. I was kind of wanting them to slow down a little bit on the traffic in and out before I put them in the hive. Anybody got anything to say about that, please drop it below in the comments. And we're going to open them up. Pull that out the top. Take that out, please. They've already gone. And yes,
wow,
we definitely have a swarm, y'all. Definitely have a swarm. Jamie, if you don't mind, can you put some more of those frames in here? I also didn't know the size of this swarm.
There's no frames in this box.
And there's no frames in here. I had thought I left a few in here, but apparently I didn't. Jamie, you mind grabbing the video camera and bringing it over here and showing the people the inside of the box? The bees are festooning inside, and yeah, these girls are going nuts. This is a very nice swarm. This swarm trap I built, Dr. Leo Shashankin's design. I think it's somewhere around 40 liters. It's pretty much nothing more than a 5-frame nuke, but it's twice as deep. 3 days. We just come out of a heavy rainstorm on Saturday and Sunday, and I mean, they're here. Jamie, you want to go ahead and stick the rest of them frames in there? We got enough bees that I don't want to just shake them. Let's see if they built any comb. I try not to shake bees very hard. Yeah, they got a little bit of comb, that little tiny one. But
Let us see it. Yep.
That one right there. These bees must have just moved in either this morning or late yesterday afternoon. Where are the rest of the frames?
That's all we brought. I've got these mediums that are drawn out.
Yeah, let's go ahead and stick a couple of those in. I'm gonna stick a couple of drone mediums out just to give them somewhere to lay. Watch out, girl. It's kind of late today. I'm not going to hunt for the queen. Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe that's not. If anybody's got anything to say about that, please let me know below. But
What do we need? One more?
I want to give them just a little room. That way the queen's got somewhere to lay. I know one thing, that is about the yellowest honeycomb I've ever seen in my life. You're gonna roll them. Might want to just get something to ease them out of there with. And if the queen's in the center, here, Mama, or Jamie, I'm gonna just turn these bees up on their side and let them march in there, or fall in there. I'm still fairly new and learning, y'all. I mean, if anybody's got anything that you can pass on, I mean, please pass it on in the comment section. I mean, beekeeping, it don't matter, in my opinion, if you've been doing it for 5 years, 100 years, 1 year, there's still, you'll never outsmart them. That's just my opinion. Slide the hive forward. You go ahead and slide the hive body back. Where's the brush at?
I don't like using that brush.
You're gonna roll them. So yeah, these bees just showed up today from what we can think, because we didn't see them yesterday. And I mean, they were pretty active. What time did you come home today and see them?
About 11:30.
So that would fall back into everything that I've read, not to say that that's right or wrong, but everything that I read online, I'm not going to say everything, but a lot of what I read online says that bees typically swarm between 10 and 2, which is kind of ironic because that's how you're supposed to drive. But bees typically swarm between 10 and 2, and that's why a lot of people who have an office job normally don't see a swarm, because they're in their office. Not to say you couldn't see one earlier or see one later, but that's just what I read. Like I said, this is all learning experience for me.
I think the queen may be up in there because the bees are going back in there. So
we're gonna pause this video for a second, y'all. The queen may be up
see
in
how
here.
they're going in there.
So we're gonna try and dig her out, and we'll be back. Stay tuned. Swarm install 2.0 coming at you. All right, y'all, we back. Finding the queen was kind of not an option with the amount of bees that was in here. I'm almost certain we've got a full 10 frame off of this swarm. Almost, I mean, I'm new to it, but to see the amount of bees that are on here compared to my already established 8 frame colonies, that this is definitely a good swarm. They, if I just feel that way because we caught them, please throw that in the comment section as well. But yeah, they are definitely here. We'll give them a check about a week or so. But yeah, I'm almost certain we have got a 10 frame packed. And I could be wrong. Let me know that as well, from what you read and what you see. Try and get these last few out of here. I ain't gonna shake them no more. That's enough.
Just
Let them go
let them
back.
do their thing.
Adjust my hive. How many times have you ever seen a beehive on a patio table? But the bees already orientated to it. I don't have anywhere to put them as of right now. I don't have a bee stand that can hold them. So probably gonna let them just rest here for the night, and then get back with them maybe tomorrow or a couple of days, just let them get back to doing their thing. But that's us catching the swarm.